It has been a day. It has been a week. Okay, so Friday, Penny was jumping on the trampoline with CJ and she broke her hand. But we didn't know it was broken. We just thought it was hurt until Saturday. And we ended up going to the urgent care on 4th of July and finding out her hand was broken. So, ow, sticker. We got it all splinted. I have been fighting with insurance and doctors. Yep, all week. Trying to get her, an appointment to get a cast. And that has been, okay, hold on. That has been no fun. Has it, Penny? No fun. We still do not have her an ortho appointment. And then what else? Oh, and then our dog passed away, Bear. She was almost 15 years old. And so James was out of town. So his friend Roger came over and helped us to, to bury Bear. And so we are going to make her a cross tomorrow and put it out there at her grave. What else? It's been a long week. We really need to weed our garden. Really need to. Like, it's a jungle out here, isn't it?
Hey, where's the scissors?
They are in my pocket. Penny's gonna pick me some okra. All right, here you go, baby. Anyways, I stayed up till 3 a.m. canning soups, just as like a prepared already there meal in case the weather this winter is really bad because it's so hot this summer. I kind of feel like winter's coming bad. I know it. I don't know. Maybe I'm over worried, but I thought soups for the cabinets would be a good idea. So I made some chicken enchilada soup and canned that. Did you get it? Let me see. Whoop.
Hey, come over. And I don't like sharing my privacy with
Crazy
others.
girl.
Hey.
You jump over that? I'm going to go ahead and start my baked beans for dinner in my slow cooker. I've got it set on boil. I've got a large bulk can of pork and beans in here, some onion powder, barbecue sauce, mustard, garlic, brown sugar, ketchup, and I'm just going to stir this up, bring it to a boil, and then turn it to low on slow cook and let it cook until dinner time. And I'm going to go ahead and take a cookie sheet, lay a bunch of bacon across it, put it in the oven at 350 about 20-ish minutes until it starts getting crispy, and then I'll just take some scissors and kind of chunk it up and stir it in here with the beans, and that'll get the bean flavor going in the beans as well. It is Sunday, so our friends Roger and Emily will be here for dinner because they come over for dinner every Sunday night. So here is the bacon that I'm going to get in the oven right now and get cooking. Hey guys, so it is Sunday afternoon. It is hot. It's only 88, but it feels 102 is what my phone says. Anyways, we went to church earlier, so I didn't get out to the garden this morning. So I came out here thinking I'm going to pick a bunch of stuff, but it's so hot. My father-in-law came over and brought the kids some popsicles, so when he came over, I gave him a bunch of peppers we had. And I just picked a little bit more, and me and Maddie are going to get inside. It's just too hot out here, isn't it? But look at all these watermelons. They're growing, aren't they, Maddie?
I want watermelon too.
Look at all the watermelons. And we're getting eggplant. Look at that. Look, eggplant. Anyways, I was trying to give an update yesterday, but then all the kids came out and I couldn't really talk because there's just a lot of talking going on. But like I was saying, our dog that was like 15 years old passed away the other day. On top of it, Penny broke her hand a few days before, and then I had kidney stones the week before. So I am just behind on life right now, especially the garden, but it's still thriving without me weeding it. But I really just need to pick things before I miss out. Yep, she's my helper. And Anyways, squash bugs have destroyed most of my zucchini and yellow squash, but we have tons of it in the freezer. So we pulled the ones that they were in. We powdered the ones that they weren't in yet with the diatomaceous earth, hoping that beats it. What else? James staked up on my tomatoes the other day, but we had a really bad storm last night and the wind pulled some of our stakes out of the ground, so we gotta fix those tonight when it cools down. Okay, so we got a bunch of peppers underneath, some Swiss charts, a few green beans, and some cucumbers, and that's it because it's just too hot. Here's how the beans are looking now that I've dropped them down to low, and I'm just stirring the bacon in there and getting it mixed up so that it can just kind of slowly finish cooking in the bacon flavor until about 5 or 6 when our company gets here for dinner. James went ahead and seasoned these country-style ribs and threw them on the smoker while we were at church. He just seasoned them with some Payne County Rust seasoning. That's like a local to Oklahoma seasoning. And then when we got home, I sliced up and added the honey mustard seasoning to the squash and threw it on the smoker. I made some baked mac and cheese, some baked potatoes. There is the squash. The boys made a pineapple upside down cake as well to go with the ribs and smoked sausage, and here are the beans. This is what my plate looks like. I had way bigger eyes than a stomach, but that's what I put on my plate tonight. Okay, it's very late. After the kids went to bed, I went ahead and made several jars of pickles and banana peppers and okra, and I'm going to get those put up tomorrow morning when they're cool. I have 15 minutes on my timer for my blackberries to be ready to pull out of the canner. I thought I'd come out here and pick some stuff. So I'm getting some purple whole peas and some green beans. I have some in the house as well, and I'm going to try to get those canned up tonight too. We'll see what I can get done. I also have 2 big bowls full of stuff sitting on the counter. I need to process, freeze, can, all that stuff. And some peas from Penny. Thank you, Penny.
Hey, Mom. Is this right?
No, we're going to let that pepper get bigger. Where's...
Oh, there's a baby.
Yep, there's...
Babies.
Look at that.
They're actually... Oh, what? There's 2.
Penny just took her bath, and she is waiting for me to rewrap her arm up. I know somebody's going to say you shouldn't unwrap her arm, but she's going to have a cast for 6 to 8 weeks. I did work in nursing for 5 or 6 years, and I do know how to rewrap a splint, so that's what I did. I worked in a jail and in a nursing home. I did insulin care, I did wound care, did a lot with like bed sores, tunneling bed sores, breaks from patients in the nursing home and in the jail, and I did a lot of my mind just went blank. Did a lot of intake assessments, and then also like after inmates got in fights and things, and also removing taser prongs. And so I do have knowledge on that kind of stuff, so she's gonna be fine. I'm about to go mix up some lavender oil, coconut oil, and other oils that kind of help with healing, and I'm gonna rub it all over her arm, and then we're gonna get it wrapped back up for the night. It just helps her to sleep when she's clean, and her wraps are clean. And so, you know, if I'm gonna help her be more comfortable through all this, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, so here are several jars of cranberries I made cranberry sauce out of from our freezer, and then also the blackberries that I canned earlier. I'm gonna let them sit till tomorrow. What do we got going on today? Today is Tuesday. I have to go acquire Penny's medical records and her x-rays for the ortho tomorrow. She's gonna get her cast on tomorrow, so I've got to go get her stuff picked up, and then we are going to run around, do a few things we need to do in town. I've got to meet a friend who made Maddie a sippy cup, and I'll show you guys that later. But anyways, I'm going to get moving, get out the door. Kids are getting buckled. So we've got quite a bit to get done today, and not a whole lot of time before dinner time because we kind of overslept. It was 11 before all of us got up, which is really strange. We never sleep in that late. It's usually 6:30 people start getting up. But it's been a long and stressful last week or so. So we all slept in. Kids had bananas and smoothies for breakfast, and then we're headed out the door. I'm gonna get some stuff while I'm in town for stroganoff. James has been sick. He went back to work today, but he wanted me to make stroganoff tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up stuff for that because he hasn't been eating anything but chicken noodle soup. Anyways, let's get out the door.
Oh, you drive so fast.
I have been out working in the garden. James went ahead and started the stroganoff, so he's got about 2 pounds, maybe 2.5 pounds of ground beef, a pound of mushrooms sliced up, some cream of mushroom, garlic, onion. I went ahead and snuck in a Lipton onion soup packet while he was in the other room because I like more flavor in my stroganoff than he does. And then we also started some Hawaiian rolls. Here are the egg noodles getting cooked up, and we're going to get it mixed in with the sauce for the stroganoff, and we are going to eat dinner very shortly. James has been sick all week, and this is what he wanted for dinner. I went ahead and threw a steamer bag of peas in the microwave to serve up with our stroganoff and rolls. So here is dinner tonight. Okay, again, after dinner, I'm working on some canning. I didn't do a whole lot tonight, but I did do a whole lot of cleaning and slicing of banana peppers. Got those pickled as well as some okra, and that's it for tonight. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and I would love to chat in the comments below, guys. Bye.